How do you navigate relationships in a way that honors God? Our culture gives us a clear path: date around, test the physical chemistry, and then try before you buy by living together. But the Bible, while not using the word dating, offers a path that is radically different. A path of wisdom, purity, and purpose. So, what does that path look like? First, we have to ask, what is the purpose of a romantic relationship for a Christian? The Bible presents it as a purposeful journey to determine if this is the person you will make a lifelong covenant with in marriage. It is not a recreational sport. It is an evaluation. This is where we can learn from men like Jacob. He served for 7 years for Rachel, a period of committed public pursuit before the union. His relationship had a clear and honorable goal. Covenant, a godly dating relationship, is one that is moving with clarity and intention toward that same goal. If the goal is a holy covenant of marriage, then that goal must be protected. This is why the Bible is so clear about physical intimacy. 1 Corinthians chapter 6 says, "Flee from sexual immorality." Why is the Bible so strict on this? Because God designed sexual intimacy to be the physical seal of a permanent, spiritual, and emotional union. It is the one flesh bond of the marriage covenant. To take that powerful bonding act and experience it outside of the safety and commitment of that covenant is to devalue both the act and the person. It's like trying to get the benefit of a fire's warmth by bringing the fire inside your house without a fireplace. It will eventually burn the house down. Purity before marriage is not a rule to restrict you. It is a guardrail to protect your heart and the heart of the person you are with. This brings us to the question of living together before marriage. From a biblical perspective, the answer is a clear rejection of the practice. And for very loving reasons. First, it damages your witness. 1 Thessalonians 5 says to abstain from all appearance of evil. Living together is playing house and presents to a watching world a picture of marriage without the public, binding covenant. It blurs the line and weakens our testimony. Second, it devalues the covenant. It is an attempt to get the benefits of marriage, a shared home, shared finances, daily intimacy, without the lifelong commitment. The Bible holds marriage as a sacred, public vow. Living together is a private arrangement that can be easily broken, offering a false sense of security while keeping an exit door open. Finally, it creates unnecessary temptation. Why would we willingly place ourselves in a situation of constant, intense temptation to violate the principle of purity we just discussed? It is like a recovering alcoholic choosing to live in a bar. It is not a wise path. The biblical path for relationships is not a list of prohibitions. It is a beautiful and wise yes to something better. It is saying yes to clarity of purpose, yes to honoring the other person's body and soul, and yes to protecting the sacredness of the marriage covenant. It is about building a foundation for a lifelong love on the solid rock of God's wisdom, not the shifting sand of cultural trends. May God give you the wisdom and courage to pursue relationships in a way that brings honor to Him.